Alright guys, this here is the Hasbro 2010 Force FX Darth Vader Star Wars lightsaber, which I've had for many years now, and I don't know why I never did this video before, but I was watching other videos about people building lightsabers and various models and that sort of thing, and I thought that I would show you guys what I've had in my collection for a while. Now, I was kind of embarrassed to even ask for this. Well, one year my girlfriend was like, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas, your birthday?" And I was like, "You know what I really want is a lightsaber." And she was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I wouldn't spend $120 on it on myself." I don't know what these go for now. That's what that went for new. Now, I guess there's this Black Series Hasbro 2015 version, and that thing's going for like $180 online. Okay, this is metal. So this is all metal. This is kind of like a thing when you're swinging it. You can like really, I've cut myself on this. The switch is plastic. And this rubber back here is basically like windshield wiper blades, like I was told that the old ones were made from. And the problem is this rubber, the reason I'm using gloves are because they're awesome, gauntlets, but the other reason is because this is really sticky. So over the years, this rubber has, you know how rubber does that, where it just becomes like, I don't know, it just gets like real gluey and sticky and starts to degrade. I got to figure out some way to clean that. If anybody knows how to clean that, throw it in the comments below. And I leave this on the mantelpiece and I play with it every once in a while, especially when a new Star Wars movie comes out, just like Rise of Skywalker just came out. You can see there's details on here, E, S, E, B. I have no idea what those mean. If anybody knows what those mean, go ahead and put those in there. But at least it's in English letters and not in like the fake galactic language. This is where the speaker is in the bottom, and I don't know, I think you can read that, but it says like Lucasfilm Ltd, made in China. Serial or the model number is C2945A, and 2010 Hasbro. So this is obviously the configuration where you've got the saber connected, and you can see there's, you can't even see the LEDs in there. Here, let's fire this baby up. It's got that amazing Darth Vader sound effect. And it does have the clashing sound. So it alternates between several different sounds. Pretty awesome. So you can see why I like this thing. So it's got the, the on, the off, the intermittent hum, and the clashing noises. The battery pack's in here. You unscrew this like so. And then the battery pack and the sound, the speaker are all contained in one. There's a tiny little captive screw, or a little tiny screw right here. It takes 3 AA batteries, and they recommend that you take the AA batteries out, and that's not a bad idea because I have left this alone for a while at times and the batteries have leaked, but I've cleaned up the battery box, not too bad, and now they have those lithium batteries that are supposed to never leak. So you can take the blade out by unscrewing this screw right here. And then that releases this cover. Okay? And the cover comes off the end like so. And then this comes off. There's a screw here that keeps this in place. Okay? So you unscrew that, take that off the end, and then this whole assembly just kind of pops out. Okay, see that's where the plugs are. So that's how the blade is removed. So now you're stuck with this, weird looking thing where you got see the connectors down in there? So what they do is they give you this nifty stand with the lightsaber, and in the back here there's a little compartment. So you take the compartment door off, and then there's a little screw that you can put on top so that you can cover up this hole. Obviously I've never used it. And then you can put the guard back on, and then you can carry this thing around on your belt. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, yes, there's a little belt clip here, and on this model the clip is right here, and actually it's kind of like frozen in place right now, which is weird. So yeah, so you could clip it from your belt and it would hang there from this belt clip, and the belt clip actually says Star Wars on it, and you would clip it like so, and then the whole lightsaber would hang from the clip, from your belt. So Vader would have to draw it up like this and then turn it over, I guess. The one that I just ordered for my brother for his birthday, don't tell him, it's a surprise, is the Luke Skywalker 2015 Black Series Force Effects Return of the Jedi, and that's the one that he said. I asked him one time what he would want if he ever wanted a lightsaber, which one he would want, and that's the one he picked. So I'm going to put this thing back together without breaking it, hopefully. Okay. There's 2 leads there, 1 lead there. Goes in like that. Isn't that neat though? It has that sound effect. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like I said, this thing's almost 10 years old, so thread the screw on there. That holds it tight. Now, I've seen videos of the Disney blades. I don't have a Disney blade where they make a noise when you put the blade in, and then also they the blade snaps in like kind of like a quarter turn. You can take it out. That's not the case with these. These are not a fast release like that, but I don't see how that's going to be a real issue, And then here, put the collar back on, and then the tensioning knob right there, and screw that down so that stays in place, and then test it to make sure it comes back on, and it does. And you can see a little bit of the LEDs in there, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And you can also see how it's a little bit darker at the base than as it goes up, but yeah, that's okay. So yeah, so that's my toy. That's my lightsaber toy. Yes, I own a lightsaber. Yes, I have gauntlets. I had the gauntlets before I had the lightsaber. These were left over from when I took fencing lessons, and I just thought, yeah, man, I want to have like leather gauntlets. Like Darth Vader for when I took fencing. But yeah, so anyway, this blade is polycarbonate, so it can take a little bit of like hits, but this is a collector's piece, not for high, it's not for intense combat. You're not going to slam this into stuff, you know. At least I'm not going to, I can tell you that. And then the collar only goes on one way, so you know you got it, it's right. Because it fits in right here. So, for whatever reason, that looks off-center to me. So that's the 2010 Hasbro Force Effects Darth Vader lightsaber, which is, I just love. And it's fun to play with. If you guys have any questions, please, anything that I forgot to talk about, go ahead and put them in the comments below. But I can't think of anything else I can show you right now. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, that helps me. And maybe I can quit my day job and play with my toys more than I get a chance to right now. So I'd appreciate that. And you'd be helping me. And you help yourself when you help somebody else because it makes you feel good too. So take care. Have a great day.